Hello students, today we are going to start Unit 8, the D and F block elements for class 12th. Main objective of this lesson, the position of D and F block elements in the periodic table, electronic configuration of a transition D block and the inner transition F block element, general characteristics of a D and F block element, the preparation and property, structure and uses of some important compounds like potassium dichromate and potassium permanganate, and properties of F block elements, mainly lanthanoids and actinoids. You have already studied the periodic table in your previous class. This is the long form of a periodic table. S block element, P block element, this is the D block element and F block element. The long form of periodic table consists of 18 groups 1 to 3 to 12 and 13 to 18. There are 7 periods 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 4 blocks S block, P block, D block and F block elements. The D block element laying in the middle of the periodic table belongs in group 3 to 12 and periods 4 to 7. The general electronic configuration of D block element N-1, D 1 to 10, N S 1 to 2. This S is the outermost orbital cell and N-1 it is the penultimate cell, inner cell. The D block elements is also called the transition element, and transition element defined as the one which has incompletely filled D orbitals in its ground state or any one of its oxidation state. Zinc, cadmium, mercury are not regarded as a transition element due to completely filled D orbital. Now, why are D block elements called transition element? The position of D block elements in between S and P block element. Now, the properties of S block element: electropositive, ionic compound, whereas P block element from metallic character, these are the metalloid, non-metal and metallic property, and here the non-metallic properties present. These are the electropositive and here these elements are electronegative element. Ionic compound, and here mainly the compound formed by this P block element are covalent in nature. Here the property changes from S to P, and that is why the D block elements are called transition element. Now, D block elements mainly classify in 4 series: 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D series corresponding to filling of 3D, 4D, 5D and 6D orbitals. Now, there are 4 transition series. First is called 3D transition series, and this transition series starts from atomic number 21 to atomic number 30, zinc, having incomplete 3D orbital except zinc. Now, second transition series, 4D transition series, and it consists of elements with atomic number 39 to 48, incomplete 4D orbital except cadmium. 5D series, it consists of elements with atomic number 57 and 58 onward. These are called the lanthanoid series, belong to the inner or F block elements called the inner transition element, and from 72 to 80 these are the elements of 5D transition series. and having incomplete 5d orbital except Mercury. 6d series, it consists the element with atomic number 89 actinium and 90 thorium-203. It again belongs to the inner transition element, and this series is called the actinoid, and beyond 104 having belongs to the 6d transition series having incomplete 6d orbital. Now, electronic configuration of d block element. Mainly the properties of the d block element depend on electronic configuration and numbers of unpaired electrons. The electronic configuration of d block elements is given as n-1, d1 to 10 and ns1 2. For the first 3d transition series, the electronic configuration is 3d1 to 10 and 4s2. They have the two incomplete outer cell where n-1 is the inner d orbital having electrons from 1 to 10 and ns is the outermost orbital may have 1 or 2 electrons. n-1 d10 completely filled d orbital and ns2 completely filled s orbital represent the electronic configuration of zinc, cadmium and mercury. 3rd d series, 4d and 5th d series. They show the variable valency that differ by unit by 1. Electronic configuration of 3d series, which starts from atomic number 21 to 30, and the first element is scandium, then titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. Now, electronic configuration in a noble gas configuration, that is argon, and atomic number is 18. 21 minus 18 left 3 electrons and configuration is written 3d1 4s2. Then for titanium 3d2 4s2, vanadium 3d3 4s2, chromium 3d5 4s1, not 3d4 4s2, manganese 3d5 4s2, iron 3d6 4s2, cobalt 3d7 4s2, nickel 3d8 4s2, copper 3d10 4s1, not 3d9 4s2, and zinc 3d10 4s2. Now in chromium, the configuration 3d5 4s1, and here for the copper 3d10 4s1, the half-filled orbital and completely filled d orbital give the extra stability. Anomalous electronic configuration of a chromium and copper. The electronic configuration for chromium, atomic number 24 is 3d5 4s1 and copper 3d10 4s1. So these 3d5 half-filled and completely filled 3d orbital give the extra stability, and so such configuration are favored whenever possible. Now, general characteristic of transition elements. All the transition elements are metal. This is because the numbers of electrons in the outermost cell is only 1 or 2. The transition metals are hard, malleable, ductile due to the presence of strong metallic bonds. Transition metal crystallize FCC, SCP and BCC. Transition metals of 11th and 12th group are softer, more ductile as compared to other transition metals. Like silver, gold is a highly ductile metal and mercury exists in liquid state. Along with the metallic bond, transition metals do not also show the covalent bonding due to presence of unfilled d orbital. At transition elements are metal, so they are good conductor of heat and electricity. I hope you understand the topics we learned today, and we will discuss the remaining topics in next video.